Russell Westbrook and James Harden reunited in Houston 7 seasons after Harden himself was traded to the Rockets. Now, those two are the two most ball-dominant players in the entire NBA, and it does lead one to wonder where that will all wind up. We're going to get to that in a moment, but Ryan, I want to start with Chris Paul. I know you have a good relationship with CP3's people. What do you believe he's thinking right now as he is currently a member of a rebuilding team in Oklahoma City?
He's not going to want to be there long term. I mean, I don't think that's really any secret. So, he's going to show up, he's going to do his job, and he has a contract that's as big as almost anybody in the NBA, which is why it makes it so hard for him to be moved anywhere else. So whatever resolution there will be to this, I don't even think Oklahoma City necessarily wants to build around Chris Paul long term. It's going to try to figure out, look, they got off the Russ money, they move on from him, they add more picks to this whole thing, and then I'm sure they're going to look at the market and see what happens towards the trade deadline.
Well, I mean, towards the trade deadline. So when I saw this deal the other day, my immediate thought, again, I wasn't here to say it on the air, was there's no way Chris Paul ever plays a game for Oklahoma City. Do I have that wrong?
It's $38 million. I mean, you got to figure out a way to get within the trade rules of that contract. So to think that he's going to be moved again, and the other rules where when you sign a new contract, you can't be moved until later in the season, I think he's going to start the season there. It's hard to find the matching partner that is sitting there right now as we get into August going, hey, we need to trade for Chris Paul right now.
Man, Chris Paul can't be playing the start of the season with OKC. Now, nigga, if y'all ain't know, I'm sure motherfuckers already know, Russell Westbrook got traded for Chris Paul, just flip-flop teams, OKC and Houston. And the reason it was able to get done just so easily is because both of them have massive contracts, over $30 million receiving annually. So you could just trade them and you won't be hurt with just, $3, $4, $5 million, which you could make up with waiving somebody. And shit. Chris Paul can't play. That's just the whole thing. He has to have a new team by next season. It's just, I don't go fuck how many times you gotta trade this man. It's Chris Paul. You're not gonna play him after you just traded 2 of your best players. Why would you play him? No, that's not the situation for that man. That man got traded because he was the only literally player to get traded in the spot. Russell wanted out, and he demanded to go to Houston, so Chris Paul just had to be in it. What? Him and OKC? Get the fuck out of here. I heard Miami was talking. I heard the Lakers were talking, but I don't know. None. It's just nothing that really works out for him. No situation really works that could keep him contending. And he just gonna have to live up the contract, be happy, and retire with no goddamn rings, nigga. I mean, who knows, nigga? One of these teams might pick him up. He might get lucky and win with one of these motherfuckers. But Chris Paul, your shit down there washed out, goddamn. I'm just trying to wait to see what team actually lands him, because the Heat are in talks, but I really doubt Miami could make it happen. I might be wrong, but that's just me. I'm doubting they can make it happen with the money they got. And they don't really have any assets. They would have to give up nothing for them, basically. And I don't see Pat Riley doing that. But what y'all think about this Trey Jones sports vlog? Another one. This shit crazy, man. Motherfucking Russell Westbrook on Houston. I never thought that nigga would ever leave OKC, bro. Ever. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. You know all that good shit. We got more videos coming soon. Ciao.